aim. So important.
59.
And that's where your hours of practice. Those moments that matter most, where double two, little double two, wins him a set, gives him a distinct advantage.
But you would always fancy Hamilton to win a battle, wouldn't you? To find a way. He's done it so many times. Many times in hopeless situations he's found a way to win, and he relishes this sort of game. Right up its street.
Yes. You're dead right there, Stuart. He is showing again, displaying again. Not only his tenacity, but also undoubted ability. Struggled early doors, had a wonderful set, the second set, when he averaged 112.7 in the set. Less convincing last set, but he won it. And that's all that matters in the final reckoning.
81. James required 157.
So 1-2-3. Will it be that easy for Hamilton?
95.
This to break the throw at the start of the set. He was a set down, but he has won 6 out of the last 8 legs, Andy Hamilton.
Got to go treble 18 for the ball now. That's why he went the 19 route, to leave him that option, that opportunity, which he hasn't taken. And that is not going to help. Now this to hold his throw, Richardson. And you feel that should he do so, double 16, he's still very much in this contest. He has to throw in this particular set, and whatever happens in the last set, Stuart, if it does go 2-all, it has to be won by 2 clear legs. So Richardson knows if he can hold his throw here, he's still very, very much in the match.
95.
51st in the world rankings. Disappointing year since his heroics at the Alexandra Palace 12 months ago. But he's done enough to earn his spot back here this year. Oh, you've got to fancy this.
Oh, you've got to fancy it. You're dead right. It had the hallmark, didn't it, of a 180? Brilliant stuff from a master. And there could be another one here. Oh, unlucky, unlucky.
Barney and Anderson still to come. Day 3 of the 2013 Ladbrokes World Championship.
59.
Needed more than 60.
167.
One of the great finishes, this one, 6-7, the second highest possible. Always a delight, and in many ways, well, in one particular way anyway, more difficult than the 170, because you've got to hit 3 different targets. Whereas the 170, of course, you're aiming for the same target with the first 2 darts.
So Hamilton to level up the set. 74, last year's beaten finalist.
Well, this is the kind of finish that Richardson produced against Barneveld a year ago. Can he do it here? It will certainly bring back memories were he able to do so. Went for the treble 19 there, but 81 scored, 60 left. That leaves tops. May not be good enough.
Can't afford to miss. Richardson is waiting.
Richardson can carry on waiting as Andy Hamilton plants it in the green bit. And things looking rather better for the man from Stoke-on-Trent than they did at the end of the first set when he struggled, would you believe, with a 78 average in that opening set. It's now 89. It has been as high as 91, and it probably will go into the 90s with that magical maximum. Another one for Hamilton. His third in all, his second in consecutive legs.
Well, one of, the most important visit, I would suggest, of the match so far, because he's stolen the darts here, Andy Hamilton. Brilliant maximum. His third, as you say, but crucially for the hammer, if he breaks here, he'll throw for the match in the next leg.
55.
Only 55, so Richardson needs a bit of the lipstick.
60.
Well, unlucky, not good enough, and Hamilton a lead of 15. And effectively, as you mentioned, Senor Pike, he has the throw. He's earned it. He's won it. And he's making the most of it. Class! Sheer class!
What a time, John. 2 180s in the leg. And is it the beginning of the end for James Richardson? He's found a way, hasn't he? It's been a struggle in the main for Andy Hamilton, but he's found a way, as he often does. 11-dart leg, how about that? Brilliant, the best leg of the match, and it's given him match point.
Yes, brilliant stuff from Hamilton. Earlier produced a 12-darter in the second set. Different player to the one who was firing on that stage the first 20 minutes of this match. And to be fair, had a worried look on his face. A concerned look on his face. But that has well and truly disappeared.
140.
I know that Richardson himself is a scrapper, but Hamilton now must feel that this match is well within his grasp. Oh yes. Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
The hallmark of Hamilton this year, being able to produce the shots when it really matters. But Richardson ain't finished just yet. Back-to-back 140s in this leg. Still a bit of work for Andy Hamilton to do here.
Yes, he'll be aware of that. He'll be aware of that. He knows that Richardson is digging in. He knows that he's not giving him anything, and now effectively Richardson has stolen the darts, and all credit to him for that. And what a leg this is now for him. Brilliant stuff. Even the one there is helpful. It lands him on 100. He'd rather not have had it, but to come back with a treble 20 after it was superb, superb.
A 140, a minimum requirement. A 180, a fourth of this set would be perfection.
81 left then for Hamilton. Lady Hamilton waiting in the wings. Oh, careless, careless, careless. That isn't Topsy once, he's rectified it. Brilliant stuff there from Richardson. We're singing the praises of Andy Hamilton. But let's not forget that man, James Richardson, conqueror 12 months ago in this very round, the first round of the competition, over Raymond van Barneveld, has earned himself the right to take this match the distance in sets. Got to hold his throw here. 60 only.
Well, you can feel the tension.
In fairness, Stuart, Hamilton did little wrong in that set. It wasn't in that leg, it wasn't as brilliant, obviously, as the 11-darter or the 12-darter we've seen, but Richardson really hung on in there, dug deep, got the scores and polished it off. And what was most impressive there was having hit treble 5, he then found the treble 15 and the tops.
Yeah, I think you've got to give Richardson a lot of praise as well, because when Hamilton hit that 11-darter with those two 180s in the third leg, it looked like game over, not a bit of it.
140.
Business end of this match now. The drama.
Well, when I was a young fella, one of my favourite boxers was Dick Richardson. Certainly as a lad, one of my favourite opening batsmen was Peter Richardson. Now, James Richardson is making his mark on this particular sport.
140.
But he's not quite my favourite dart player, Stuart. Much as I like him and admire him.
Well, Hamilton with that 140, John,
60.
has put himself in a position to win the match here. Frustration for Richardson after doing so well to get back into this set. 6 darts, maybe 9 darts from here for Hamilton.
95.
95 lands him then on 88. And how he would like to finish it off here and now and not have to go into a nerve-wracking 5th set. This could be it.
It's been a real struggle for Andy Hamilton, but here he is, match dart.
46.
Well, if ever this man needed a 3-figure finish, it's now. It's on. It's still on. Bullseye! Oh, I think nerves got the better of him there. I think Andy Hamilton knows exactly how he felt. That was how Hamilton was against Taylor in the Players' Championship at Minehead when he had his chance to beat him. Now, double 16 for Hamilton to nail this match and move into the second round. He would have done, but work to do yet. And now Richardson, the consolation for coming so close is at least having a go at this.
Splits. Double 8, it was on the wire. This to take us to a deciding set. 2 darts, both of them on the wire. I have no problem with what he did there, splitting. I really don't.
No.
He was so close. Hamilton's already missed 3 match darts.
Yeah, you're right. Both players have had their chances in this leg. And Hamilton eventually hammers home an advantage. 3-1 in sets. Sounds like a convincing victory, but it was much, much closer than that.
Coming up, one of the greatest names in the history of darts. Raymond van Barneveld is on the Ali Pally stage. Soon.